Greetings, Capricorn. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world today. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your full moon reading, okay? So today, if the day that I'm recording this is August 1st, and today is officially the first day of this super sturgeon full moon that we have, right? It's very powerful energy. So super moons basically just are more vibrant, right? They are just appear bigger in the sky. And we all know that if you're working with moon energy, right, just that physical presence of that moon actually like being illuminated that much is going to have a more intensified effect on whatever energies that we have at this time. Okay, so full moons in general are what we will find here, the patterns are that there could be main themes, or there's a main aspect of our life that's really being illuminated at this particular time. Okay, it seems very obvious. There's a lot of clarity around things. So when we do have this energy, it's an excellent time for really releasing things that no longer really serve us or work for us anymore. It's a great time for kind of checking in with like your soul and seeing like how you are evolving personally as well. This time with this moon, I think we should be looking at repeated patterns that are happening, like negative things that are happening, or things that we've kind of outgrown or no longer like want to have space for. Think about those things and think about how you can oust them out of your life with as little complication as possible. Okay, so we have, for example, the sun right now is in Leo, and we do know that Leo is all about the self, right? It's putting yourself on the spotlight. It's confidence. It's bravery. It's self-centric and a little like more of taking care of your ego, right? That aspect of yourself, and that's opposite the moon being in Aquarius. And what we know about Aquarius energy is that it's all about the collective. It's very humanitarian in nature. It can be a bit rebellious because it is the way that like our society kind of forms in very Aquarian ways, right? So we've got those two polar opposite energies that are just illuminating on us, right? So, I mean, take a look at where your moon is, right, Capricorn, because you could be a Capricorn sun, particularly if you're a Capricorn moon, that's kind of like what you want to be looking at, or a Capricorn rising, okay? So it is my intention that the reading that we will do today can be of any self-growth and assistance for you at this time, Capricorn, all right? One more thing about this moon I wanted to mention was this particular moon, because we've got the Leo sun and Aquarian moon. What this does, the energy around this, and this is a collective thing, is that it's really asking us it's really shedding a light on if we're being our authentic selves. Are we living in our truth? Okay, without let's say, you could be thinking like, how society influences the way that you are, right? Or the things that you do, and how maybe you could be suppressing or stifling your own authentic self, right? To appease society as a whole. So those are the things that are really being illuminated. That's the theme, that's the collective theme of what's happening right now, okay? So with that being said, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So we are going to pull one card, and this card is just going to represent the main message of this full moon for you, Capricorn. So we're going to use one card from the Moonology Oracle deck, okay? So I'll pull one of those cards, we'll read out, talk about that information, and then we're going to clarify that message with some tarot, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale to pull those clarifying messages, all right? So this message is for Capricorn. Capricorn, if you resonate with this message, fantastic. And then if it doesn't resonate with you, like, I don't know, just, it's fine. It's okay. All right. So, Capricorn, let's look at your main message. What is the main message of this super full moon for the sign of Capricorn? What is this message for the sign of Capricorn? This message for the sign of Capricorn. Cappies. Okay. So Oh, you're very close to achieving your goal. So Capricorn, honestly, like y'all are known as the power horse people. Like you guys really know how to work, have very strong work ethic, right? And that is like, I think the stereotype of Capricorn. But whatever you're working on, it's almost there. You're at the finishing. You're in the finale, right? You're close to you're close to the line. So this is the gibbous moon. Okay, and I'm just going to read some points about that as you peer into this phase of the moon. As you can see, this is what a gibbous moon looks like. Let me just find it. Okay, so a gibbous moon means bulging, okay? So as you can see from the card, the moon is bulging. It's very descriptive. When you're pulling this card, it doesn't matter when you pull it. It just suggests that any situation that's on your mind right now or that's pertinent in your life is coming to a peak, right? There's possibility here. But it's almost like it's not really an ending. It's not like a yes or a no either. It's just that you're being reminded that you might need to make some adjustments, but you're pretty much in, right? So this is a very reassuring card also. But also understand that there is a sense that the situation could be a bit intense as well. Okay, it could be a little nerve-wracking. So, you know, watch it with like some of the energy of being too intense and maybe lashing out at people, I'd say. And it's not, I'm not saying that to disappoint you or scare you in any way, but it's just a card that shows that emotions could be very heightened at this time. And then remember, this is a super full moon, so you know, you could be in the feels. There could be fights, explosions, right? But at the same time, just understand when you do receive this card, this is a confirmation that you are on the right track, okay? Even though you do need to, it's a good time to review some of your plans. Just keep that momentum going and move towards where you want to go, okay? So stay focused. If you need to make some new starts, go ahead and do that, okay? So when we have this gibbous moon, on a lunar cycle is right before the full moon, right? So it looks like it's bulging. It's almost a full moon, but it's not quite there. It's just like about a time being very ripe for something to happen, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot for you. I hope that was clear about what that moon means. Gibbous moon, right before the full moon. I don't know if I want to take that. I don't like the way they felt. I just didn't feel the intention of that. I'm not going to take those cards. They all fell out in a row, and I'd like for them to jump. Just like that, see? I take jumpers. That's what I call them. Boom! Boom! What else you got? Oh, okay. So there's something about a truth in this matter. All right, you got the Justice card. So the Justice is all this representation. It's all about being fair. It's about being balanced in something. This is a truth, right? And it's like finding the courage of looking for it. So making sure you do your due diligence. If you need to research things, right? Don't fall victim to doing half-ass research, right? Make sure you put the extra dot over the I and the cross over the T to make sure everything works out, okay? So there's something about truth and like keeping balance, all right? You're also very optimistic. So you've got like some contradictory energy because you've got the sun here, right? And the sun is about, it's a very joyful card, I think, right? Because the sun is really just like being optimistic. It's feeling like you're in good spirits, good health. It's like about having, just feeling like accomplished. Okay, so it really is very good energy. So you are, whatever you're working on, you are very optimistic about the project. But then you also got the Five of Cups here. So this is like a little concerning because the Five of Cups could be disappointment or regret or something unexpected that happens, okay? So what I would say with this is there could be maybe a like you are optimistic about things, like maybe your view on things are optimistic, but you could be finding something out about a truth that actually disappoints you in some way, okay? Right? And even though it disappoints you, I don't see you really being swayed, like your spirit being swayed in any negative way where it's affecting you in any negative way, because you do have the sun here, which means that you're staying incredibly optimistic about something, okay? All right, so that's what I got for you, dear Capricorns. I hope this message was helpful for anybody. Please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And if you like a personal reading, you can book me. You can see more information in the description of this video or in the about section of the channel. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Happy full moon. Hope you guys have a beautiful evening. Bye.